Good afternoon. I'm Miranda from Minot, as previously was introduced. Basically, my take from this is I don't think that I've ever seen the best in people as much as I saw them in the days prior to our disaster, and especially the days after. People from our community absorbed the 12,000 of us that were displaced to the point where we had, I think, 120 in a shelter, and it was quickly shut down. People opened their homes to strangers. They took their things. They took their families, and that's what we did. So you guys have your states. We say North Dakota nice, and I think really North Dakota nice is the entire country, because the entire country came to help us when we needed help, and it was really an eye-opening experience for me and my family as we were trying to rebuild and trying to just get through and find out where we were going to go and what we were going to do. So a lot of the things that are being said, I could say the same things over again. It's important that your community understand that you have a plan, although finding a plan when you're not prepared for disaster is really a difficult thing. You almost have to look at things that you can never anticipate happening. Those comments, oh, that'll never happen here. Now when I hear that, I say, you don't want to say that, because someday it could, and you really want to be prepared for that to happen. As far off as a long shot it might seem that these things may happen to your community, they certainly can. So being prepared, even just a small amount for any kind of a disaster, whether it be a flood or tornado or fires, earthquakes, things like that, having some type of a roadmap for the citizens who are going to try to be recovering as well is really, really an important factor. And I've read it several times as well. Recovery starts out as a sprint and ends up as a marathon. I'm currently running that marathon personally and civically. That's probably the best thing that I've read so far. It really rings true to recovery in a sense that you try so hard to just get things moving, and it's always changing, ever changing, and you just got to be open to all kinds of different possibilities. So.